Now let's check the U of tubes. Double check to make sure. Come on, YouTube, work with me here. This thing, that's right at the time. Yep, okay. Shows we're live. I had to make sure. Now we'll switch up the thumbnail and everything else real quick. There's that. Past live streams. Not for kids, because it's Cyberpunk. Not much, Eagles, just started. Haven't even actually got anything going yet, so trying to fix some stuff over on the laptop so stream looks a little more professional. Fixing the thumbnail, putting the game and the game title for the category. But besides that, how you doing? Alright, that's up now. Copy link. Yeah, I guess I'm not the only one who's tired. For some reason today, like right before mom ended up coming to get me, we were carpooling together and we both went to get groceries at a little after 4 o'clock my time. I was randomly just yawning out of the blue. So I quickly slammed the Monster Energy drink and I got home like around, I want to say 6-ish. Yeah, it was like a little after 6. And as I put the groceries away, went to sit down and rest up for a bit, I was just randomly yawning. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So it was like the energy drink was not even an effect on me. So it was just like, I don't even know. Because like right now it's 7:06, so it's like, let's see, Sands under fell. Hello, Mr. Sands. I don't want a bad time, but yeah, Eagle. It was where, it was very weird because like I said, I had that and I was just like randomly yawning, and it's just like I don't even know anymore myself. Let's see here. Share the stream on Twitter real quick, link wise. Shit happens, I guess. Yeah, ain't that the truth, Eagles? Ain't that the truth? How's it going? It's going decent. Like I was just telling Eagles, just got back from grocery shopping with mom and called carpooled together. So it was more of, we just got back from getting groceries. Today's been decent. Randomly, I guess me and Eagles are just tired. I don't know why, but I'm still streaming regardless because I ended up pushing it back, twice last week. So I'm not backing out of it this time regardless. So. Which I should mention too, this has crossed my mind since I technically said I was gonna do it last Thursday and didn't, and then I said I'd do it Friday and also didn't. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to shoot the stream again. Not 100% sure on it, but we'll see. Obviously, keep out on the community tab for that if I do that. Let's see here. There's that. going to quickly copy that so that way when I put that on Blue Sky, I don't have to get the link and everything and put all the hashtags again. Little fun fact, if you ever try to grow your stream, promote it on social media. Believe me, it helps more than any. But tell my buddy Connor that. And let's see here. Open up Discord real quick. Let's see here. Self-promotion. Fair. Being tired never helps no one. What you do, no matter what you do. Yeah, the thing is with me, I even told him I had a Monster Energy drink before I went to go meet with mom, and it's crazy because it's like I thought, oh, considering I was yawning before, I met with her, I thought, okay, I'll slam the Monster. I should wake up right away, right? No, I'm still fucking yawning. Like right before I started the stream, I yawned again. It was like, what the hell? So I don't know. They say like I think what is it like? It's if you're yawning, it's also not where you're tired, but your brain's trying to get like oxygen. But the thing is like I'm giving it oxygen right now. I mean I'm talking, so it's like I don't know. I could really never say honestly. Half the time, I swear, my body can be weird, believe me. I mean, for example, I shaved what I would say, I shaved my face, which we are on Thursday, um, would have been Tuesday or Wednesday, and literally, like, my body hair grows back so dang quick. To give you guys an idea, it would be where I would have to shave my face again probably by this weekend. It's stupid crazy how fast my facial hair grows back. I always joke and say it's genetics, honestly, but it's literally a thing. Like, I hate it. That's why I always shave my face. Like, people are always like, oh, let's see, so grows like a chia pet, basically. Let's see, it sounds like you're mentally drained, tired, then lacking of sleep, or nah, it's not like I'm tired. It's just more of I'm trying to like have it where I'm posting stuff. Obviously, like I posted stuff to the discords and stuff, so I can get people, let them know I'm live. But it's just kind of weird because, like I said, it's more of weirder than hell due to the fact that normally I'm never like yawning out the blue like this. Like if I recall correctly, it was where the other day I was yawning too, which would have been last Friday. That's why I ended up pushing the stream, to this week. But it was just really fucking weird. But yeah, Eagles, it does kind of go back like a chia pet, but not like fast, like a chia pet. It's just, it takes it a while. Like, I could tell you this, depending if it was like, I think it was, like I said, Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember offhand. But I can tell you, I basically already have like 5 o'clock shadow. That's how bad it is. Like, I could not make that up even if I fucking tried. And I hate it. I legitimately fucking hate it, honestly. That's why people are always like, oh, well, why do you always shave your face? It's like, because I try to keep my face shaved so I don't have to deal with it. Plus, not only that, I hate managing and maintaining it, honestly. That is me in general. Like, I just cannot do that. And I always will shave my face. I can never grow the beard out. Plus, also with my skin, I don't know why it does this. Like, I moisturize and, take care of my face and my skin and everything. It's where, like, I get dried skin around there and, like, even around the nose, too, I've noticed as well. Like, I'll, like, scrub around there because I even have, like, dried skin up, like, near the nose and all that stuff. Like, the skin, it's just like, I don't even know why. it's so fucking weird, honestly. Let's see. Riku and the boys are in his DC. Probably won't be joining them because I'm live. So, where the hell is Riku's self-promotion? There we go. And does Assassin have one? Nope. Oh well. Anyways, let's get on with this. I've been sitting here for a minute. Let me bring the stream up on my end real quick so that way I can see chat. Because I think I've seen you guys say stuff for a minute and I've missed it. Because I was busy focused on this, trying to get this out there. Apologies for that. Let's see here. I see someone in chat. I say, give me a minute, I'm bringing stream up over on the laptop. Here we go. Alright, so Eagle, sounds like how my hair is. I don't know exactly, Eagle. Like, my hair grows too damn fast. Omnic Grim, how am I doing today? Well, I could say, for some reason my body's telling me that it's tired because it keeps yawning, but I'm wide awake. I don't know why. So, besides that, I'm doing well. So, how are you? Anyways, let's get on with this. We were about to meet Rogue after Johnny took our body for a joyride.
Look who we have here.
Get you anything?
Not today, Claire.
Have something for her too.
For again, the bitch.
Minor details that...
V? Crispin Wayland. He's helping us.
Okay.
Hey, V. I hear you're on to Smasher.
Yes,
Ready?
I am, Mom.
We'll talk on the way.
Whoa, watch out.
Let's go.
That doesn't go.
Now look, send drones up first. Make sure we don't land in
interested
the
in some
pool of
work?
hot running shit.
No.
Get you anything?
No, Claire. Hold up. What? Also not doing too bad. Just saw you in my recommended. Thought I'd see what you were doing. Doing some Cyberpunk stream. I've been meaning to do this technically last week, and I ended up having where I never got a chance to because Thursday I was busy running around doing stuff. Then Friday I was just completely mentally drained, I wouldn't say. So it was where I went to go do it today, and I'm going to try to do it tomorrow as well due to the fact that I was not able to do it last week. So I figured it'd be my way to give back.
Coming back later.
Maybe. Don't know. Don't wait up.
How'd Wayland help you exactly?
He made sure we'll find Grayson at home when we stop by.
So we know where to look for him.
Oh hey, look, a car. Rogue One.
Got you a little something.
I see what she did with the license plate.
Thanks.
Jump in.
Yes,
Finally
ma'am.
Looking half decent.
Johnny, shut the fuck up. Let's see. Cool. By the way, have has YouTube ever slapped any cyber streams for you? I know there was times that YouTube didn't like Cyberpunk for some time. Nope, this is the ninth one, and I bet you it's probably due to the fact that people have like tried to stream it, and it was due to the fact that they didn't either A, have the one where it cuts out the copyrighted music, or B, the scenes in general that are adult like. So there is a thing in game that will censor that stuff. So that's the good news. That's what I did before starting this. I had a friend of mine who streamed Cyberpunk over on Twitch, and she said to me, "Yeah, you want to do this and this." So we were good on that one.
What'd Johnny say about me?
No, you two talk all the time.
Said you're the best. Always were.
The best. Too bad that comes at a price.
It's a little weird you didn't run into Smasher before now.
Came up in conversation, time to time.
Yeah, but you never tried to track him down?
Listen, V. The fact that Johnny's back changes things, okay?
Okay, sure. Believe me, I know. You sure you're up for this?
What? You getting cold feet?
No.
No, just... I don't want to see Johnny haze you. Adam Smasher's his obsession, not yours.
Think so?
Just trying to play fair.
We'll get back to that, I guess.
Well, considering Rogue's gonna be a minute, I want to do something real quickly. And I must all have it on the spot. Damn it. I bet you it's on the other file. Either that or I literally probably boxed them up or sold them. There's a pair of pants that I got from a certain mission that would go well with the jacket. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember what we were doing. I'm literally trying to remember what we were leveling up towards. Obviously that, because I think if I recall correctly, we were trying to loop this around to something. Forgot we had Edge Runner. Let's see. By the way, Dylan, nice of the post for a certain person that hates us all. I just noticed. I'm glad you like that. Because let's be real. At least somebody knows how to stream the game correctly versus others. Am I right, Eagle? Let's see here. Hot. We'll do that one. And... see here. Demolition slurps. Faster use for mid stuff, we'll take that. So it seems we got that fully open. Let's see here. Trying to figure out what attributes I want to put this towards. Apparently we were doing this. I'm thinking of a different game with seeing that one right there. That perk. If you know, you know. Then again, folks with shotguns, don't it? No, I'm not a drama channel per se. I was just more like the thing is Omicrim, it was more of how do I say this? So I have a how do I put this? Okay. So there's someone that I know that hit me up and wanted me to call out someone personally that they had gone and basically been played with and toyed with. So what Eagles is pointing out to is that there is a guy called Thomas who has screwed someone that I know over and has lied to them for multiple things. And the fact is that Thomas is known for catfishing, but on top of this whole thing of me calling him out when it comes to him catfishing, because he's done this with multiple channels, like he's literally posed as multiple women different times, and the fact is this guy literally has it where, like Eagles has seen what he looks like IRL. He's literally like, what, 20 or 30 something year old, and he's a male. I could tell you he's got short black hair, literally a mustache, everything. He's trying to pose as like certain females, as I said, and the fact is that in general, he has harassed people to the point where he's trying to go after people now that are calling him out on his BS. It's gotten to the point where we know more about him than a lot of others. Like, we know that he's a predator. He's tried to message like a 14-year-old for feet pics, and the fact is that I've called him on about every little fucking thing imaginable because I want him gone off the internet completely. Fact is he's deleted YouTube channels that he's made only to make new ones. Like Eagles, correct me if I'm wrong, we have it where currently we know of about 4 of them, right? Like 4, maybe 3 if I'm correct. And it's gotten to the point where this man has literally gotten so backpedal like that he's literally only streaming on his TikTok that he made for 5 because of Bird Club. Okay. It's where he's gone so far back to literally backpedaling that he's streaming on his TikTok that he made for those accounts, basically. Because he's literally that scared of us coming at him and exposing him for, telling the truth. Like, Eagle can vouch with this, okay? He's been there since the start, and he knows this. Like, there's another guy named Jay who has popped into my stream from time to time. He's covered when it comes to Thomas in general as well. There's a lot of others. Burklow is another guy who's done 2 videos on Thomas. M&R, even though I may not like M&R personally, he's done some videos on Thomas showing evidence and proof. So it's just more of, as I know someone who has been affected by Thomas, and they are a friend of mine, but not only that, I have hit up some of his victims in general, and they have shared stuff with me and their experiences with him. So it's more of me getting the word out, and Thomas is scared for his fucking life because he knows if word gets out about how he is, like that, people are gonna be like, yeah, no, get the fuck off the internet. So it's just more of, I'm letting the world know, hey, do not be around this guy. Do not trust this guy. Don't believe a word he says. It's more of that. Anyways, back to this. And we'll skip the red script. I was just gonna sit there, but nah.
Okay, here's as far as we go.
Okay.
Might be our lucky day. Drop Grayson and Smasher in one go.
Fucker's gotta be around here somewhere.
Okay, we can start.
Too many rats around. Better wait till a little darkness creeps in.
Maybe Smasher or Grayson will rear ahead.
Maybe. Don't hold your breath, though. Wouldn't be caught dead here in daylight.
I love how we literally skip stuff only to have it where...
Okay, good as it's gonna get.
By the way, Thomas exposed video turned reaction stream into expose on him. Yeah, honestly, that is true. Honestly, I wish I could say that. Let me try to say this again. Okay, let me control it down and focus on what you said. Honestly, I wish I could say that is the worst thing I've ever heard, and I'm speaking from my own knowledge. A guy once scammed me for $50 and an MC manhunt. Also, the person in question had. Here's the thing, Onik. I'm gonna be real with you. Thomas would probably commission a ooh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna cut myself off there because if I say any more of that, yeah, YouTube's gonna hit this, but I could see why. But yeah, Eagles can vouch with everything I've just said because Thomas has even came at him recently with one of his videos in general. Like, here's the thing. So let me summarize this best way up for you. Thomas decided to try to expose all of us. All he did was just show our channels and the stuff we, called him out on, and that's just it. Like, the thing is that it wasn't more of an exposed video. It was just more him showing our videos and giving us basically free, views because people are going to see our videos and like, hey, that's what it is. It was just like a what the, kind of moment. But what really made this drive this home, okay, when it comes to this entire thing, if you go back and watch Burklow's first video about Thomas in general, when it comes to it, M&R ends up meeting up with Burklow and says, hey, FYI, I ran into this man and I've had problems with him way back in the day on a game called DC Universe Online. Well, in that exposed video that Thomas recently just did, it is where he has DC Universe Online installed on his desktop and he shows it. And this is also the same guy who said to Jay, I believe, that he uninstalled the Discord and he has Discord literally on his laptop. It's shown right on the desktop. It's like, you idiot. So it was like he just proved it, but even in that exposed video, he points out my video exposing him via his own stream where he literally is on mic. He had his mic on at one point when he was doing this whole entire catfishing, and you can hear his voice. It's a guy's voice. It's murmured, but you can clearly hear it's a guy's voice. But not only that, it's where he points that video out. He points out Burklow's 2 videos on him. And the fact is it's funny because those were aimed at Thomas, but yet it's like, why would it be aimed at this new person who's supposed to not be Thomas? You see what I mean? Thomas basically just exposed it was him. It's just like, this man is very, very not smart. So for me, when it comes to that post, when Eagle says, oh, that was pretty cool how you did that, literally taking a jab at him, by all means, because he streams Cyberpunk and the way he streams it on his desktop, I'm going to be honest with you, it looks like he's cut half the fucking screen in half, like literally. Like, if you go back and look at the stream video that I have of his, literally, like, I trimmed it up so no one had to sit down through the entirety of that, stream when it comes to it, because it's where he stops half the way into the game, honestly. And it is where, I'm just going to say this, if you're going to fight accusations, don't be a clown. Yeah, the dude is literally more than a clown. Like, I was telling Eagles earlier, when it comes to it, I think was it you Eagles or was it somebody else? I could be wrong. He says, I don't even think Thomas is human. I said, why would you say that? And I said, why is it that you think that? And the guy's like, oh, well, it's because no right-minded person. Okay, yeah, it was somebody else. I get so many people commenting about this, so can you blame me? It's where he says, I don't think a right kind of person would think this way and do this like that. I'm like, nah, let's be real. And it comes to the right people, I've always said this, and I will say this till the end. A person who is not mentally right in the head makes Thomas literally look mentally ill. Basically, I'm saying the person who is literally mentally insane looks like a saint. Yes, I know the meme you just referenced there. I actually have that one. That is literally what I would have to say to him in general. There, Onic Grim. Literally, he is the entire fucking circus. All right, let's get out. All right.
Maelstrom's got the docks covered, and you'll cover me. Come on, let's go.
Gina, you can wait.
Cover her just in case.
Okay, guns ablaze. We're going to Maelstrom's main store. Data terms there. Gotta check. See if they have anything on Smash.
Take those things! Heavy firepower incoming!
Oh, I see why. That.
I'm impressed! Seriously!
How you wait, bro? Sorry, I'm focusing on fighting right now, so if I'm a little quiet.
Fucking own it!
You hit him and now you're burning.
Cover me! Reloading!
Bro, you can... Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's right there. Here we go. We're not all bad, my ass. Get domed. Oh shit.
Sniper, stay sharp! Mike! Join you in a sec!
Get down, bro. Oh shit, wrong button. This is what I wanted. Give me a minute. I see you put something on it. I'm a little busy at the moment. Let's see, alright. Okay, I find this funny. If Burklow is in hot water, he sure as hell is fighting it because all the comments are turned off. Nah, honestly, Burklow is not in hot water. It's just more of, he's kind of, I think, retired from YouTube in general, like his last video he did. He had it where he says he fights so much trash talkers that he retired. I think it's where, honestly, I don't know if he's like, fully doing it, because I've noticed even like the one video, well, not the one, the two videos about Thomas in general, he even ended up turning those off as well. So I think he did it for his entire channel. No. Like, with Burklow in general, it's him and MNR. Like, I may not personally like because of reasons. I was trying to hit Burklow up about Thomas a long time ago before MNR even joined the scene. And that was a thing. But Burklow was dancing around it, kind of ignoring it for the longest time. I was hitting him up back in January. M&R didn't join him until February, and when I called this out when it came to it, I remember because I was doing a Cyberpunk stream yet again. I think it was the seventh one. I could be wrong. But if you go watch my video where I go into full depth analysis about M&R and Burklow both in that whole situation, M&R came in my stream at one point, was just very rude, very toxic, and just straight up bashed me because he thinks I'm doing this for quote unquote clout, or I'm doing this just to grow my channel and all that stuff. I literally do YouTube as a hobby more than any. That's what it is at the end of the day. The fact is that I could care less about the views or subs. Am I thankful for it? Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, hell, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even think I was gonna hit past 100 subs, but here we are. I'm almost close to 400 for crying out loud, and I'm thankful for it. Like, I'm thankful for every single one I get, because it's like this is kind of like a kid's dream, you know. Growing up, you're like, hey, you're kind of making it, you know. But the thing is, I'm not like big, obviously, but you get what I mean. The thing is that when it comes to M&R has even put out a video about Thomas within like 11 days. But yet during those 11 days, I have covered so much stuff about Thomas and new stuff that even M&R has not even put out yet. So it's like, for him to literally say, when it comes to that, it's like, you know, why is it where he's saying, oh, this, and this about me when he's not even done a damn thing about it? Clout, I'm not wanting to be an ass, but what clout would you get? Exactly. And it's where, honestly, when it comes to it, Onik, me and a lot of others think M&R is self-projecting when it comes to it, because no one knew who M&R was until this incident had gone public when it came to Burklow. And that was the thing. Like, no one had knew who M&R was until it became public via Burklow. And that is the thing. I knew about Thomas even before Burklow. Because when he went after my friend in question, that's how I knew. And I knew he was talking shit about my friend in question. At the time, me and her weren't really seeing eye to eye, and I hit her up saying, hey, he's, you know, talking shit about you. So when that happened, Burklow and Thomas had drama, apparently. So it was where it just started, you know, coming public. But yeah, like I said, the fact is that I believe M&R is literally self-projecting what he is, you know, wanting and saying it to me. He wants the fame, he wants the views, but yet he's self-projecting it towards me because he sees someone like me doing the same thing, and that is the thing. It's just, I don't know why he's doing this, because I will even say this now, I even said it to people back in the day, I think we should have came together against Thomas, because we all wanted the same thing in general, but yet, again, it is where Thomas has literally done the same shit over and over again, and M&R did what he did. Burklow danced around it until I made it public to him. I literally hit up in his community post, and he said what he said, that I was trying to quote unquote make this about myself, when reality is I wasn't. It was more of I was trying to tell him what M&R did via my own stream. And the fact is that I was trying to hit this man up since January, and he just, again, completely ignored it, just danced around what I said. It was just like, dude, what the actual fuck? It made zero sense, honestly. But it is what it is. Like I said, the word has gotten out there, so let me see. So let me see if I can understand this correctly. Thomas equals clown, M&R, crying wolf, and Burklow is just there. I would say Thomas is the utter fool who literally thinks he can get away with trying to catfish, but that's just me personally. M&R, I wouldn't say crying wolf. It's just more of he is trying to do the right thing, but when it comes to others doing what he's trying to do, and if apparently he knows something that I mean, you know something he already knows, but yet he has never been open about what he knows in general, he will straight up attack you and harass you. As for Burklow, like I said, he is not, as you kindly put it, is just there. It's more of he had basically gave M&R this pedestal, even though he didn't do it until February. And the fact is I had been trying to hit this man up literally a month prior. So it was just like, I don't even know why he was doing it. I tried to let him know, and then this was like, what, after his second video about Thomas, and it was just where this was like after M&R had came in my stream and everything. So considering he was just dancing around it and says, oh, I'm just trying to make it about myself, it's like, no, that's bullshit. So yeah, like I said, you would have a better chance going over some of my older videos, honestly, about this whole situation. Like, I've got several on Thomas, honestly, but I made one specifically where I called out Burklow for kissing up to M&R, like, literally sucking up. Because, again, as someone who was trying to contact Burklow back all the way in January, before M&R approached him in February, it's like, what the actual fuck? It's like, and I have it where in February, I believe, I get attacked. Yeah, it was February. I get attacked by M&R, and it was in my own stream. It was like, are you kidding me with this? When I got time, I'll watch this saga. All right. Like I said, I've made a playlist, by all means, when it comes to the videos about Thomas. I haven't added the M&R and Burklow one in there, and I still need to add some of the newer ones in there. I ended up making it last night just because, considering Thomas is literally fucking creeping on my channel, it's just like, all right, well, here you go, Thomas. You want to literally say, oh, these are the videos that you're trying to expose us when it comes to it? Well, here, I'll make a playlist for you so your simple little mind can actually understand it. Like, he's trying to literally say, oh, us calling him out is literally like us trying to be negative and attacking him and harassing him. It's like, the dude is a catfisher. He's a predator. I could go on and on and on. Like, there's so much shit about that. Oh, is Thomas lurking in your chat? Here's the thing. He's literally been stalking my channel. Like, if the thing is, Eagles had seen the video. Okay, yesterday I reacted to Thomas's fake ass expose video. He posted on his YouTube channel. He was literally trying to say he's quote unquote exposing me, Eagles, Burklow, and several others for calling him out. Literally saying that we're just being toxic and negative and we're lying and our channels are pathetic. It's like, I'm sorry, but aren't you the same motherfucker who's had to literally delete, what, 5 or 6 channels now because you literally try to catfish and you get called out on your shit? Like, that is the thing. That, like I said earlier, this is why this man has to literally go and run the fucking TikTok to even stream nowadays. This man literally has a Twitch but doesn't stream on it because the fact is he knows if he did like that, we would be on his ass.
All right.
Mind if I sum it up for you? Eagles, he says he was gonna watch the video, so let the man, watch the videos.
Scan it, see if there's anything we can use. I'll watch.
I mean, I'm not gonna,
Knows exactly
force
where to
him,
find him.
but
She's stalling. Told you, Rogue's still scared of the asshole.
Looks like they're hiding out on the ship.
Okay, let's see what we turn up. Over there, to the right. There she is. The
if you want to inform me of any information Dylan might have left out, then yeah, I say if there's any information that I did, I guess
You're
you
looking
can,
so
but
hot.
knowing Eagle,
Shit on the inside.
he'll probably just still give you the full info, honestly. Bloody hell, autocorrect. I know what you meant though. Like if there's
Let's
any
go.
information I left out, you know, that you could Eagle can let you know. I know what you meant though.
Kind of hard to believe he's got a hidey hole here.
Did you expect Smasher to put up a sign or something?
No, not really.
I swear, we won't even torture you.
Gotta search the deck.
Okay. Why are you even doing this?
I'm settling a score.
Avenging Johnny.
It should be there.
That too.
Nothing.
By the way, what start did you pick for your character? Oh, you mean like, you know, Nomad or anything? Okay. So, I actually have played this game off stream, okay? My first run, I did Street Kid, and that was off stream. I'm doing a Nomad run off stream. This is the corporate run that I'm doing right now on stream. I, in more ways than one, am having it where I'm kind of doing like from Corpo to Edge Runner. As you obviously already knew, I earlier was using the wires, hold on, right here, which is a reminiscent to Lucy if you've watched Cyberpunk Edge Runner. And then obviously we've got Rebecca's gun, Guts. Earlier we were wearing Davis's jacket until we started this mission, so yeah. Plus, let's be real, I'm also using a Sand Devastator, so you know, that is my thing. It's like me kind of going from Corpo all the way back to like, you know, an Edge Runner. So it's like me kind of going back against Arasaka, if you will. There's a guy named Vans who has also been helping expose Thomas. Yeah, basically, Thomas has been banned from the chats. If he did try to literally come in here, by all means, on a Grim. But the fact is that the guy that Eagle just mentioned, I've been hitting up directly on Twitter when it comes to it. Me and him have been talking. And he has it where he's been helping on that too. Eagles as well, like I said, Jay is another one. So yeah, Thomas has tried to do like so many things, and it's just where we're all fucking tired of the shit he's pulling.
Interesting.
Bro is too spooked to fight a guy in a game. Yep. Literally, he's that scared, dude. Like, let me give you an idea. Okay, so I've talked to him, like I said, directly. And the fact is that he openly admitted that he put out, like, oh my God, how do I put this? He put a thing out on his Facebook, but the Facebook he quote-unquote made for his girlfriend, which is supposed to be the one he's trying to pose as when it comes to the channels, obviously. But the thing is, he put out his PSN username and said, oh, if you guys want to fight me in Xenoverse, I'll destroy you all when it comes to it, all this stuff. Meh. Well, the guy that I'm referring to on Twitter that I was DMing that has also been exposing Thomas, tried to invite Thomas, and Thomas literally was dodging his invites, everything. And it got bad enough that Thomas literally did DM him back after how many invites and said that you're just trying to literally go and have it where, what do you say? You're trying to just be a hater or something like that. And he even ended up blocking him, which was showing that Thomas is fucking scared. But then again, this is the same guy who even uses mods on the PC version of Xenoverse 2. It does not bother to hide it. Like, it's clear evidence that he uses that. I gotta ask, what game? Xenoverse 2. Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2. It's where he's afraid to fight people when it comes to him putting out a challenge, but he'll fight random other players in there, and he still holds it where he's trying to, like, how do I put this? He tries to hold, like, a win for, like, years ago against Syriacs when it comes to it. It's like, he literally is, like, trying to hold that, like, and it's been how many years ago? It's so fucking pathetic, because it's like, he uses the one broken-ass character that's out there, and it's hit. It's literally time skip hit? So it's just like, it's not even where it's like, Thomas thinks he's good. He's literally a one-trick fucking pony. It's just, he always uses hit. It's like, how do I put it? You know, like, in most fighting games, how, like, most people awoken hit? Okay, thank you, Eagle. It's been a minute with that one. I haven't played Xenoverse in a hot minute. But the fact is that it's like Thomas uses that one broken character, that one broken move over and over and over and over again, basically. So it's just like, for him to literally still try to use that, like, win against Syriacs when Syriacs wasn't even taking it literal, and not only that, was playing literally, Saiyan Saga Vegeta, which is, again, a difference in health and everything. It's just like, dude, for real? It's just like, this man literally tries to, like, think, he's like, oh, I'm that good, I beat Syriacs, he's still scared to fight me when it comes to it and everything, because I have a win against him, and it was when, it's in one of his videos, it's where he's scared. It's like, no, like, this man is holding on that for just fucking clout, like, literally. Like, he thinks he's that good. Reality is he has none. Yep, Saiyan Saga, Scouter Vegeta, the weakest Vegeta. And yeah, as Eagle said, he literally almost lost, which was the fucking hilarious part about it. So, yeah.
Now I know who jumped King Tao last month. Thoroughly pro work.
You sure it was this exact merch?
679275PN1H. Sent 3 crews out myself to find it for the Chinese. The whole city was out.
Fuck, you hear that?
Grayson, yeah.
Yep. No, not that. Fucker Now we find and kill the bad guy. Valorian, 3516. Signature sound, I know it anywhere.
You're not getting out alive!
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played that game in, like, God knows how long. Lady, you can fucking do that all you want. Thank God for that implant. Holy shit, that saved my ass. I spoke too soon. I didn't have any healing items, that's probably why. It's up to 160. Alright. Well.
679275. Whole city was out.
Fuck, you hear that?
They're mine!
Grayson, yeah.
Yep. No, not that. Fuckers shoot. Now we find and kill the bad guy. Valorian, 3516. Signature sound, I know it anywhere.
You're not getting out alive! Come here!
What the? I love how Rogue just is up there and they just die.
Grab the gun.
Not yours, I don't think.
Grayson.
Oh my, Rogue. You and me not playing for the...
Let's see here. You guys are saying stuff. Let me look. Christ, I thought you could only get to level 99 was a pain. Oh, I thought getting to level 99 was a pain. And got 2 types of food. I'll give him water and water. but those you can get from anywhere but capsules, and water isn't what you need. Eagles, I would think he was referring to just giving him water because the fact is that the man is thirsty for, like, trying to stir up trouble. I think that's what he was referring
Team
to.
anymore? Guess I'm not at all surprised. Seems your specialty. Slipping shivs in the backs of allies.
Where's Smasher?
I'd start talking if I were you. Your wound looks pizza wreck awful, and I don't see anyone around who could help.
I don't know.
But I'm happy to talk. Ever wonder how Rogue survived after the attack on the tower? How in hell no one ever hunted her down? Her alone. Out of all that Atlantis trash, 'cause I do, I truly wonder how far she had to go to set herself up so comfy. Who'd she finger fuck? Whose crack did she have to lick to...
Where's Smasher now?
With the Arasakas. But I think you know that already.
When's he due back?
Never. Faithful old Adam's just been named head of security there. Not coming back to this rat hole ever. I stayed behind just to tie off his loose ends.
Shit!
Could say that again. You two will never jump that high. Smasher's out of your reach. But don't feel bad.
Allow me to answer that. Yep. Eagle already beat me to it, but yeah, they are making DLC still for that game, and I question it because literally how old the game is just like, and they're still pumping out DLC for that. Like, that really makes me fucking question it. Like, they're literally almost rivaling GTA 5 when it comes to it and how many times it's been ported, or it's still getting, like, you know, add-ons and shit like that.
He'll find you himself. Likes to resolve shit like this in person.
You're fucking useless.
Let me do the honors, V.
Hey, why are you so interested in Smasher anyway?
I'm not. Interested in Silverhand and what happened to him.
Johnny Silverhand? What do you want to know?
I wish.
Silverhand's iron. You had it.
What? You a fan too?
Smasher give it to you?
Uh-huh. Reward for a special job well done.
Smasher ever tell you what he did with Silverhand's body?
That into him, huh? Plan to exhume that scop? Or you just want to hear how he died, soaked in his own piss? Neurons scorched by Soul Killer.
What did they do with him?
Badlands, near the oil fields. Buried out there. 101 northbound. Then head for the landfill. Dig deep enough. Might even find a shit-smeared
Heard
silver
enough.
arm.
Finish it.
Let's end this
fucker.
quickly. Want to rip my eyes out just looking at him.
No, wait. I got something. Silverhand. You're into him, right? Could give you something.
Don't want a damn thing from you.
Good. One dick spurt less.
Let's Delta. Pointless. This whole thing. Still no leads, nowhere to go from here.
Fuck. V, tell her.
Johnny says you'll get him yet.
Oh yeah? We'll tell him? Fuck. Can't even have a normal convo with him.
Smasher?
Fuck! You don't get it. This isn't about Smasher. He's just the goddamn tip of the iceberg. Even if we get him, what does that get us? Later, V.
Want to talk about it, Johnny?
Leave her alone, V. She'll get it together. But times like this, she prefers to be alone.
Okay. I get that.
Let's hit those oil fields. Want to see what it looks like out there.
Sir, yes, sir. Now, if I recall correctly, the card we just got should give us something. My thing is, I can't remember which one it is. It's gotta be over there, right? Oh, yep, right there. They got something like,
Oh, fuck. Think I know what it is.
do you, Johnny? Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Let's see what we got here.
Take that rag off it.
Okay.
My ride. Hop in. I'll even let you drive.
Like, as if you have a choice, Johnny? Okay, let me see here. I don't remember if it was this save file or not. So I'm trying to figure that out real quick. Well, I've got a chance. Might. Let's see here. Those are fees. So it might have been on the main account. Okay. I was like, I know I had got certain pair of pants. Basically, there's an entire outfit of Johnny's you can make in this game. So, like, we already have his tank top, and it's where I know, like, there's a certain, like, gig you get later down the road, and you have to sneak in one of Carrie's apartments and steal stuff from him, like a guitar. And one of the things you can get in that mission is, like, it was either what, Johnny's pants or, like, relic pants. So yeah, I need to get rid of some of these, honestly. Some of them are just taking like cluster, honestly. That's in the storage. Like, some of these I just need to get rid of. I kind of just throwing them in there so that way it doesn't take room in the inventory. So take these for an example. I need to throw in there. The Johnny stuff I can't, unfortunately. It's the one thing I hate. Alright. I seen you coming, truck. Don't worry. That one I didn't, though. Ow! This just popped. Hold up, I gotta pause this real quick, because I know me and Johnny are about to have a heart-to-heart, so I need to have certain word prompts up that I need to select here in a minute. see here. All right.
Okay, gotta be around here somewhere. Can't believe they bothered to truck it all the way out here.
It's better than the junkyard where I landed.
So that's how it is. Nothing here at all.
What did you expect? Headstones, flag, and flowers?
No. I don't know. A marker. Something. Anything.
We'll figure something out.
Better now, Johnny.
A bit. But let's say it was my real grave. What would you write? Here lies Johnny Silverhand.
Night City Legend, I believe I need to hit. Try to figure out what I need to pick.
Hey V, you alright?
Alright, Johnny. Give me a minute. I'm trying to figure out what I need to select. Go back. There you go. Now I got it.
The guy who saved my life.
V, you don't know how much I want that to be true. Listen, I realize I fucked up a lot of things. Either let down or used every last person who gave me their trust. Blind, selfish bastard that I was. But I've managed one thing for now. Not to fuck this up. What we have.
Now you fucked that up
No,
too.
Johnny, you fucked that up too. You used me. Lied to me. I can't trust you at all.
Is it too late to ask for a second chance?
What do you want from me?
From me?
Most people I thought were my friends. They couldn't even stand to be in the same room with me. You're fucking closest to me by a long shot.
Literally.
There, 24/7. And yet, you don't seem to hate my living guts. At least so it seemed. Till now.
Okay. But as second chances go, this is your last. I refuse to be that naive.
I'll try damned hard. Johnny Silverhand, relentless rocker boy who never gives up.
V. First among suckers.
You were real dick at the
You
beginning.
were a real dickwipe at first.
You sorta deserved it.
Check.
Remember waking up at Victor's not knowing about me? I'm seeing things, I'm scared. Then moaning at Misty's about how you didn't want to die.
Remember you whining for smokes in the middle of the night? Complaining about not being able to kill me?
Never thought we'd make it this far.
When you said you let your friends down, did you mean Rogue?
Rogue, Alt, Carrie, Santiago.
Not all lost
Santiago.
yet. At least with Rogue.
Can't pretend nothing's changed over 50 years. Can't just insert myself into her life.
Yeah.
Smasher Biz really got to her. You can't leave it like this. I don't think.
Might be right. She was acting weird.
You ought to talk to her.
You know, did promise her I'd take her to the movies long, long ago.
Good idea.
Call her for me. Ask if she's free some night. Thing is, you'd have to surrender control. Again.
Yeah, I'll call.
I'll call her.
Okay. Let's Delta. Nothing to see here after all.
Worth coming out all the same?
Absolutely. Thanks, V. Of all the heads I could have popped up in, hella glad it was yours.
Alright. Well, I'm out here, by the way, as well. I hang the man. Nope. What guns do you got in game? I've got a lot. By the way, Dylan, I got to ask, is your YouTube channel name your IRL name too? Yes, honestly, I had it where long ago I used to go under some usernames that were different. I just decided to go off my IRL name because I figured, screw it. So, it's just, I'd rather people know me for me and not like something I'm trying to be, you know? So. I just realized the car is gone. Oh, the bike's coming up, really? Okay, I guess. Okay, also understandable. Yeah, a long time ago, I used to go under Death the Kid. That was funny enough because that was back when a guy I know named Mataru, he was doing a Death the Kid. But it was funny because I wasn't trying to do like a Death the Kid voice. I was just a big ass Soul Eater fan, obviously. And I had gone under, like I said, so many other like usernames and shit. It's just I went with my IRL name. I said just screw it, you know, because it's like let's be real, it'd be easier. And then not only that, I've had people like that know me in the town I live, like will see videos. Like I know my sister watches my channel, so it's like, you know, she has it where it makes it easier for her to find my channel in general. And I don't tell her to watch it by all means. She saw me go against like a God mode player in GTA Online and just trolling them and everything. Her and her boyfriend, who's also a GTA player, well, was a long ago, got a laugh out of it. So it goes to show it's like when it comes to stuff like that, you know, it makes it easier for people to find. So turn there, and I don't know why. I thought it was this turn that I needed to have. Oh shit. Old double turn. Yeah. Hold up. Hold up. I braked, but yet I was still going. Goddamn, going downhill. If I've ever seen a literal advertisement that literally screams, that is a little double entendre. I don't know what is. Oh wait, this stuff I want to be Hako at Embers. I don't want that. I'm supposed to call Rogue. I almost forgot about that. What do you got, Rogue?
V.
Johnny wants to ask you out on a date. What do you think?
Johnny's asking? Or is it you?
Johnny, you're the one who said you got no trouble telling us apart.
Okay. And where'd we go?
Where'd you want to go?
Another question for you. Is your profile picture something you made or... actually, that is a V2 model that I use. So, here's the thing. The thing is in general, when it comes to it, okay? The V2 model I was planning to use a long time ago. A person that made that model and some other Scott Pilgrim runs gave them out for free. They do great work on it in general. Like, if you look at my other videos, I've used it from time to time. And that's more of me using the model with my channel banner behind me. And it worked out for me because, like, if anybody knows me in general, I was, like, kind of using Ramona as a mascot for my channel. Even though it is technically, you know, a mascot for Scott Pilgrim when it comes to the series, but you get the idea. It's kind of like a substitute until I could actually get enough money to afford an actual V2 model for myself. You know, like actually get one made for me because they are a pretty fucking penny. Like I don't know if you've looked into it, but depending on like the people who make them, and not only that, the animation stuff, how fluid you want it and everything, it can cost a good chunk of money. So considering they were giving it out for free, I was just like, okay, you know, that's easy pickup. And not only that, it ended up working out too because I had a plan to get a PNG image V2 model of Ramona on Etsy. I have that still. And the funny part is that with that, the P&G one actually came with like several different variants of like her hair dyed, like how it does it normally, and I actually kind of like it. Still use it from time to time, honestly. So, like if I ever join like some friend stream or something like that, and they're in like in Discord, and they have it where they need something like for that, there you go. It's like easy to just slap on there. So, it works out pretty freaking well. Plus, I'm a big ass Scott Pilgrim fan in general, so it's a win-win in my book. A lot of people have been like, okay, why Ramona then? Because honestly, with Ramona, I can like her character, honestly. And plus, the girl deserves a lot of love, honestly. I'm being real. The fact is, if you really look at it, how psychologically scarred she was from like Gideon and everything, it was where it's like, yeah, that girl deserves a hug and all the love she doesn't like needs, obviously. Um, the fact is if you even look at like say Scott Pilgrim takes off, for example, how she kind of like makes amends with all of them. That was like something different. Me personally, it's where the person who made these models, they made a Ramona, a Kim Pines, and a Scott Pilgrim. But here's the thing. Ramona, I really vibe with because she and me are a lot alike in many ways. Kim is more of the sassy kind of person, which I can be a little sassy when I want to be and a bit of a smartass, but that's the only thing that I kind of really, resonate with Kim with. As for Scott, I'm gonna be honest when I say this, okay? I'm not trying to diss Scott and anybody come at me and attack me, but Scott's kind of a dick. Like, you gotta remember, in, like, the series in general, he went from dating Chow Knives to just randomly dipping her and dropping her, and randomly remaining, going and, it's on my roll, going and dating Ramona, there we go, Jesus Christ, and literally leading, Knives on for, like, the longest fucking time, until she kind of pieced it together. It was where it's like, yeah, I would never do that, honestly. Like, I'm the one guy that would never even break bro code, to give you an idea. Like, a friend of mine was dating a girl that I did like and had a crush on when we were all in high school. However, I never, ever, ever broke bro code when it came to her. When it came to literally like me graduating after that and all this, and after she came out being where she had a sex change operation and everything and all that shit, she said to me she did have feelings for me when we were in high school. Problem is again, she was dating one of my friends. So I was like, son of a bitch. Like, I could have had that. Like, and here's the thing, she even openly told me she wished we could wrestle when we had the chance when we were in high school. In other words, she was that freaky. I could have had that, honestly, and I hate that. Like, I like her, don't get me wrong. She's not like a person that goes around, obviously, but it's like if she had that much feelings for me that she openly admitted that to me, it was like, holy shit, so. But yeah, it was just where with Scott, I really couldn't, obviously get, to liking. I like Mega Scott, don't get me wrong. He's a little devil and I love him for it. Like, that's, like anti-Scott, for an example. Like, I'll be honest with you, the live action movie of Scott Pilgrim did not do Mega Scott justice, but then again, it did not do the series justice in general. I never will consider it a live action movie to be a thing. I will say, like, if someone wants to get into Scott Pilgrim, watch the Netflix series, read the comic/manga, whatever you want to call it, play the video game that has now finally become back onto, like, consoles in general. I remember when it first came out, like, on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and then they randomly pulled it, and it was because of legal issues. I was like, son of a bitch, I loved that game. So to see that it came back, I was like, hell yeah. Let's see. By the way, just to let you know, I'm a VTuber, so trust me, I know models are costly. My model cost me $500. And yeah, see, that's the thing with you. Like, you got $500 to spend on one. Me personally, if you knew my, like, financial, like, situation in general, you'd understand why I can't do that. Like, I was even lucky to get like a PlayStation 5, honestly. Like, I'll be real with you. So, it's just more of, it's a pain. Like, if I could, honestly, I would. But it's just more of, if you knew reasons, yeah.
Silver Pixel Cloud in North Oak.
Okay. I'll swing by the afterlife. Pick you up.
So sucks, I feel that. Like, Eagles, I could say a lot on that in general, because, like, when it comes to that, okay, you know what, better yet, I'm just gonna share it. Fuck it. We're doing this now. We're on topic about it. So, I have it where, I have been very open about me having Social Security because of my disability. I'll gladly admit it. I ain't gonna hide it. I ain't gonna deny it, obviously. And I know some people would be like, hey, wait, there's no way Dylan's disabled. Oh yeah, I am. May not look like it, but it's there. The thing is that if you look at the medical history, it is obviously there. But I'm one of the more guys that can literally, talk fluid, move decent, all that. I'm not like, completely disabled. You know what I mean? But the fact is this, okay? I get Social Security, and with the world we live in nowadays, it is not a lot. I'll be honest with you, because you got to think this in. I got to pay for my rent, my bills, and that leaves me with a little bit left. I'll be open with this and say I get like a little over 800, but less than 900 to give you an idea. The fact is this, okay? When it comes to that money, you could easily burn through that with how the economy is right now. Groceries are expensive. Gas is expensive in certain places, depending where you're at. I mean, hell, just even like rent nowadays, everything, the whole 9 yards, right? So you would think, well, if it's where you're tight on money, Dylan, why not just get a job? I technically have a job, but don't really have a job. Yeah, it's the world, no matter where you are, this world is going to hell exactly on it. But the thing is this, okay, so when it comes to the whole job situation, all right, I had a job at one point. And the thing is this, okay? I had it where it was, $80-something every other Wednesday. According to the government and Social Security themselves, they said apparently I was making too much money. It was like, it's $80 every other Wednesday. Are you joking me? And that was my first job, keep in mind. They started already taking stuff away from me. Like that they were giving me assistance for. And I was barely scraping by as it is. So I ended up leaving that job, and I had to literally fight to get my last pay stub. I'm not gonna lie on that. I never got it, so I kept the uniform fucking hostage. Till today I would still have it, but I threw it out because they never gave it to me. I was just like, fuck it. So it was where my second job is the one I'm technically somewhat at right now. It's where, though, I was there full time, and I loved that job, honestly. If I could go back full time, I absolutely would. Yeah, I was basically making $80 every other Wednesday. Let me try to say this again. I was making basically $80 every other Wednesday, and it was where they're like, oh, no, you're making too much. But yet, when I came to this job that I was working, the second job, I was making 150, well, close to 150 a week. And then they got pissed at me saying, oh, you're making too much. So my question is how do we go between 80 and 150, like close to 150, I should say, and yet somehow that's still too much? Like, think about that. There's a big ass difference in money right there. 80-something dollars to 150. And remember, the 80-something is literally every other Wednesday, where the 150 is weekly. So think about that one for a minute, okay? Yeah, the government is BS. And here's the thing, Eagle. that was not even like, how do I put this? It wasn't recent. The 80 something dollars was like right after I had gotten out of high school, to give you an idea. The job I'm at, when it was like 150, was like years after that. Like I would say, I think we're 2025 now. It would be, I think, would it be 2019, 2020, somewhere around there? I could be wrong. Don't quote me. I'd have to look. And the thing was, is that they said, oh, well, you're making too much money. Well, I will gladly openly admit, me and my boss worked something out because he sees that I want to be the guy to bust my ass to earn money instead of getting a fucking handout. That's me being honest. I want to be, the guy to make an honest living, and that is the thing. See, honestly, man, if you want to make money on... Here's the thing. It's funny you actually say that because that's what we were doing. I was just about to lead up to, because my boss, he sees that I want to be the guy to bust my ass off and earn money, instead of getting a handout. So that's actually what we're doing. We're actually doing that right now. And the thing is they hired a guy when I was in the middle of moving back in fall of last year. So it is where I'm more if needed nowadays. So I do kind of hate it. And it's where, as much as I would love, to fully go back out there and work, I have to kind of just sit there and wait, because they pay me like after each shift. And I'll be honest with you, if I'm like working maybe say Monday through like Friday, like that alone, I know I wouldn't. I get paid after each shift was done. So considering I'd go in from like 4 till close, which would be like 10:30, depending whenever I get done. And I get paid $8 an hour, it would be like $40 something just right there each day. So the thing is that I didn't, reference Sunday, because the fact is that Sunday they close early, and I hate working Sunday nights there because they have me come in at 5 and the restaurant closes at 7. So it's like, what is even the purpose of me coming in, It's just like, I'm there basically for 3 hours, But I am thankful for the hours, don't get me wrong. Like, even tomorrow, for an example, I have it where they asked me if I could come down there and help the guy who's supposed to be working that night, because they're supposed to be extremely busy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not that far, so I'll gladly help. But I'm glad that, at least they're willing to, ask me this time, because last time, which would have been, last Friday? No, it would have been the last Friday in... No, it wasn't the last Friday in February. It would have been Valentine's Day night. It was where they were busy over there. And I told them, I'm like, if you guys need help, give me a call. I will gladly come over there and help you out. And they're like, all right, yeah, we'll definitely do that. Here's the thing. I heard nothing from them. And I remember that Sunday morning, I had to go in to cover one of the main guys out there. And he says, one of the coworkers I talk with, which is one of the other coworkers' kids. It's where he has been like a friend to me. He's a really nice guy, really good kid, honestly. And it's where he told me, yeah, they were busy out there, and he had it where the guy that was working that night had one of the boss's kids running down dishes for him and everything and all that shit. I'm like, no, you don't fucking do that. Like, we, as in like me and the main guy out there, we don't do that. So it's like, why should you, It's like, I hate that this kid is still employed out there, because honestly, he ended up getting the job about the same time I did, except how do I put this in layman terms without trying to be mean? It's where this kid has a... Oh my god, how would I put this without trying to be mean? rule one of fucking rule one of work. If it's a boss's son, don't fuck with that boat. I agree, and the thing is, I'm friends with his kids. Honestly, like his youngest, I've known since elementary school. That's kind of what got me, like my foot in the door. But not only that, I'm a regular down there. I'm gonna be real with you. His oldest, which was the one that was doing that, he owns a bar literally near there. So it's like he should be focused on the bar because it was like a Friday night. It's Valentine's Day night, you know. You should be over there when it comes to it, not helping your dad out. It's just, I don't even know, but hey. I told them, if they needed my help and they didn't bother to call me, but yeah, it was where this kid, in general. So this is why I've always said I question why he's still employed out there. And again, I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, okay? This man has a hearing deficit, I want to point it, kind of word it. Basically, his hearing is bad, and it's so bad enough that he has a hearing aid and everything, and he still barely hears. And it's where I question, like, him doing the job that he's, hired for. Because if he can't hear the machine go off, how is he supposed to know to get the stuff and take it downstairs, That's why he gets behind in everything. And it's where when he has, like I said, the boss's kids running down stuff for him, it's like, no, that's something he should not be doing. Because you don't see me or any of the other people at that position, getting people to do that stuff for us. That's horse shit. And he's had stuff laying around when, like, the main guy comes in for, like, the morning shift. And he gets pissed about that, too. It's so fucking, like, stupid. And that's the thing with this. It's like, it really makes me question why he's still employed out there. Like, I was even telling the main guy, I'm like, if he ever got fired, you would never hear me complaining. I would gladly take the hours and I would fucking bust my ass off for this place. And he knows that. So, that just goes to show you. So that's why when you brought that whole, situation up about like, oh, I have one that's $500. It's like, I wish I could have one that's $500. Lord knows, like I said, I was even lucky to get a PlayStation 5. Saved up a shit ton of money on Amazon. And I want to understand why I really can't really do much that like a lot of other people that I know get, like certain things. Like, believe me, I want to get a new Gen Xbox too, but if you know anything about them, they're fucking pretty petty too. Oh, I didn't change the thing for the journal. I should also point out, I'm not trying to make this like where you guys should feel pity for me or anything. I want to point that out. It's more of, I hate what is, given to me. Like, I've been vocal about it many fucking times. It's a shitty, like, situation I'm in, Let's see. Boss's kids are, always have layers of protection that other workers don't. And if the business is owned by a private owner, then yeah, they'll be around. If you were here in Texas, I would show you a place where you could get one. Here's the thing, Eagle. I will be honest with you, okay? I technically could have got one a while back. The only gripe is my sister's fucking boyfriend got to it first. So here's the thing. There is a like kind of deal-esque shop near my place, right? Like it's like literally like maybe a block or two down. And I didn't know that there was going to be one down there. My sister's boyfriend was down there, picked it up, and got it before I could. When I pointed it out that he had it at his house, like, well, no, their house, I should say, because they live together. Because I saw it, it's like sitting there, and I'm like, when the hell did you guys get that? He's like, oh, we got it from that deal store down near where you live. I'm like, what? And then he says, yeah, it was the same exact place that I had just referenced. It's like a block or two down from me. I'm like, you motherfucker. I'm Like, I could have got that before anybody else. You just had to tell me it was there. Like, don't get me wrong, I will get one sooner or later. I'm just not in a rush to do it right away, you know? Like I said, those things are still expensive, and more than likely there's probably still a lot of people trying to scalp them. Like PlayStation 5 too in general. Better yet, did you hear apparently people are still scalping Pokemon cards? Like, that's a thing. Like, COVID's over, but people are just running to, like, fucking Costco's, Walmarts, and all that shit, literally just to, like, buy bulks of fucking Pokemon cards, try to flip them. It's like, Jesus Christ. I hate that shit. Like, as a card collector myself, like, I'm gonna put in a fucking PSA right here, okay? While we're on stream right now, I'm gonna put out a PSA. To anybody who fucking goes to like a Costco, a Walmart, fucking Target, wherever you get cards, like pack-wise, and tries to flip them on the internet to get money, fuck you. You ruin the fucking vibe for people like me and a lot of others who are actual card collectors and want to literally play the card game. That is why fucking crazy like prices are on cards nowadays, like pack-wise. And then not only that, the Pokemon Company even has it where they gotta fucking put out double the intake, double the issues, and literally everything, and print more boxes of cards because of little fuckers like you. Screw you. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. I had that downloaded on my tablet. I play it from time to time, honestly. Let's see, I wish you luck. Hopefully you're gonna get one, and dang. Like I said, Eagles, it will happen sooner or later. You collect Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon. See, that's the thing. I never got into Magic. My sister's boyfriend is, but I never could. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, oh yeah, absolutely. I can collect those, and honestly, I'm about to probably hit you where it counts, Eagle. I have been collecting the Yu-Gi-Oh since it came to the States. Way back in the day, dude. And that was back when I was a kid. Like, we're talking elementary school. I'm fucking 31 as of last month. Let that sink in, bro. Let that sink in. It's been years on me. Like, damn, you know? Like, better yet, I remember when they made the first fucking Yu-Gi-Oh movie, and everybody was talking about that, and then they made how many? It was just like, yeah. My collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards is literally just cards I found on the sidewalk. I mean, hey, cards are cards, am I right? You're 10 years older than me, damn. Thanks, Eagle, you make me feel old. I'm just fucking with you, I know I am. Believe me, it feels like the other day I was playing the Nintendo 64 and I didn't have a care in the world, didn't have to worry about shit going on in the world. But then you wake up and realize, welcome to adulthood. $31 as of last month. Eagle, no need to repeat. I just said it. I know you're trying to help, brother, but I can answer for myself. You're good, Eagle, you're good. He was just asking a simple question. He might have been busy doing something. I take that as a compliment, honestly. Because here's the thing, honestly, I'll be real with you real quick as I pause this. So, here's the thing. When it came to that job that I told you I was working and got like 80-something dollars, back then, like I said, this was like after I just got out of high school and everything, right? I remember showing them the work, clean shaved, everything. I'm doing my job. An old lady walks up to me. She's like, shouldn't you be in school? I looked at her, I'm like, what? Shouldn't you be in school? You look like you're under 18. I'm like, no, I'm literally, not. Like, I told her I had graduated and everything, year and everything, and I told her how old I was. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. You just look like you were so young. I'm like, hey, I take it as a compliment. So for you to literally say I sound like I was 25, that makes me feel young. So thank you. You're not the first, though.
Some crew taking you along as bait?
That a compliment?
You look different.
Try again.
Hey, Rogue.
Maybe you'll
Ready?
find some charm third time
Again,
around.
you.
We going?
Where's Johnny? Couldn't make it after all?
I'm just your driver.
See, you keep him on a short leash. Wise beyond your years. This Johnny's Porsche? Where'd you get it?
That's what was in the container. The one Grayson was talking about.
Okay. Got a lot of memories in this car. Let's go.
Silver Pixel Cloud, your favorite place?
Once.
Hold up, I just realized you guys said something. My best deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Agents, which is a full fairy deck. Interesting. I used to run a combination of like Numerons and God cards and Master Duel. It's actually kind of funny. Then again, everybody started to fucking run that. And I hated it. And then I made a Dark Magician deck. And this was before the structure deck came out, when it came to Konami putting that out in Master Duel. Then literally as soon as they did, I literally fucking broke mine and literally just said, nope, done. Because everybody was going to play the same fucking deck. It was almost like it was a hard fucking copy. Gonna make that shit up even if I tried. The Magician's Soul and all, it was just like, bro, for real. Like, it's like that one meme where it's like, let me copy your homework. And it's like, all right, try to make it not look too obvious. It's literally like my version of the deck, and then Konami's literal starter deck version. It's like, come on. This is why I'd rather play the RL. I think I mean IRL than Master Duel. Which, I'm not gonna lie, Master Duel's kind of gone down the shitter anymore. Like, you have people literally nowadays just fucking sweating like mad in that game. Like, I rarely even play it myself, honestly. Like, it's got even to the point, like, the, die-hard Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Like, I even know Exa Dark One, had it where he literally is no longer playing that game, too. He even said, fuck it, because how, people just sweat in that game anymore. Like, I'd rather play, Duel Links, honestly, and have fun, when it comes to it. Hell, I've even gone back to play, some of the older games. Right here, you can't tell. I got a GBA version of, well, not the GBA version, the Game Boy Advance cartridge of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy and my Game Boy Advance SP. It's where I'd rather go back and play that versus Master Duel anymore, because Master Duel has just become literally broken, and it's just people literally sweating like mad. Especially now since they brought back that, what was it, that Red Eyes Dark Magician fusion card that everybody fucking hated, Dragoon, or whatever it was. Oh, a lot of people are pissed about that getting unbanned, and rightfully so. I'm gonna be real.
Probably. Haven't been there in ages. Drive-ins went out of style a century ago. But Silver Pixel's still hanging in there.
Sounds like a preen place for a date.
Thought so too. Which is why I suggested Johnny take me there. 1,000,000 years ago.
So it wasn't his idea.
Of course not. His idea of a romantic night out was blowing up Arasaka HQ.
I find it funny that this place is called Silver Pixels.
All right,
Pixels.
Tell me what's going on.
And
For real.
Johnny is the one wanting to do this. Hold up. Let's see. I know 2 cards. I have Cyberdark Dragon and Chimeritic Over Dragon. Ooh, good cards, honestly. That is the GX era. I remember because Zane ends up playing them. Cyberdark Dragon was the fusion of like the Cyberdark monsters. And you're good, Eagle. I'm probably gonna call stream here in a minute anyways, honestly, after this mission. Kind of just been sitting here rambling with you guys, no offense. I say, don't work too hard, Eagles. Don't work too hard.
Johnny doesn't do a thing without an ulterior motive.
Oh, wait, I was talking about the cards, but yeah. Cyberdark Dragon was the dark dragon monsters that Zane used, I remember. 0% gameplay, 100%. Oh, thanks, Orna Grimm. Like, I'm trying by all means, but it's like, I'm trying to be literally talking with my chat. Let's be real. Come on. But I know you just bullshit me. But like, even with Cybertech Over Dragon, like, its attack points depends like on how many like machine monsters you use with it. So
Johnny's changed.
I love that monster, honestly.
He really does want to spend some time with you.
Oh, I know. I'm just fucking with you because I'm messing with you right
No
now.
hooks, no lines, no sinkers.
Right.
Because I knew you were messing with me. Like, I knew that, you know.
Rogue?
Just taking it all in. A selfless Johnny Silverhand. Apparently you're a positive influence on him.
I wouldn't say more positive influence. Let's see. One thing I found funny about Cyber is V is dying literally has all the damn time in the world to do everything. Yeah, that is kind of true. Like, yeah, they really never, like, a lot of people never thought of that. It's like, he is dying, you know, because of the chip. Like, you know, when it comes to the engram and everything. But yet, it's where he's able to do all, like, this mission, side stuff, everything. Like, I have a friend of mine who literally 100%ed that game, and it's like, you gotta think about that. She did that, so it took her how long to do that? So it's like, how much time V had, basically. It's like, think about that one. That was like all the endings, everything, the whole 9 yards, too. So it's like, bruh. There we go. That car move? Jesus. Base plot armor is more than an anime main character. I mean, you're not wrong.
Here we are.
Fuck. I don't believe it.
It really has been years. Managed to shut the whole thing down.
V, try to get inside.
Can't stop us, won't stop us. We asked you out on a date.
All right. Do your thing. I'll watch.
Let's see.
Okay, gotta be the past, this.
Guess we really are going to the movies.
Really? 000? Okay. Oh shit. I forgot it doesn't zoom in like that. Damn it. Fucking analog stick jerk. Or equipping controller. Clear that out. Okay, now carefully move the camera. 000. Right.
All right, let's go.
Well done.
Damn, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Try and get the projector started. I'll get us some seats.
Sure thing.
Exactly where I was supposed... Entrance is over here. Right, let's go check the projector.
Huh, interesting.
Okay, looks like I found the projector. You wouldn't happen to know how to get it up and running.
You know, the ironic part is, Ornick, I've literally 100%ed Undertale on PlayStation. So thanks for calling out one of the games I played. I'm basically giving you shit, but you know what I mean. I have 100% of that game. Great game.
To see.
Look at that. Last played Bushido 10. Perfect.
Looks like a spurt of runny shit.
V, we're at a drive-in. Movie's the last thing we care about. Just want some background noise, a little blood, tits, and gore, that sort of thing.
Bushido will give you that.
Thanks, V.
Don't mention it. Just this time, don't go roaming around town. And no tattoos. And don't clean out my cred.
All right, V, run along. I'll take it from here.
Have fun, you crazy
Fine,
kids.
Johnny.
Grabbed us the best spots. Hop on up.
Someone Q standing here are, in the end it has to be this way. Literally.
This is how you imagined this evening going?
Always knew things would have to change for us to just go out and catch a movie. Never imagined they'd change this much. Let's pretend it's 2015, huh? We just met, and I got no idea what a bastard you are.
But I like 2077 Rogue.
A far inferior version.
Bruh. Okay, bro.
Okay, so it's 2015. If you could do it all again, what would you change? Anything at all?
Think I do care.
I do everything in my power not to lose you.
Johnny,
Hey. What's this?
Nothing, it's just... Had a lot of time to think while you were away. What ifs and all that.
Let's see here.
Think you might be hiding something from me.
Johnny, there's a heap of things I'm hiding from you. But all we got's this one night.
Don't got much to offer you.
Still more than before.
I know I fucked up back then. See it now. See, I could have been myself around you. Only you. No pretending, no posing.
Johnny, I can't. See what you're trying to do, but I'm in a different place now.
Got no idea what you're talking about.
I know. And I'd rather it stayed that way. Let's just watch the movie.
Who, Rogue? No.
That how you gonna leave it?
Better this way. Take care, Johnny.
Rogue's gone.
Yep.
Guess things did not go swimmingly.
Nope. Was gonna be a nice night at the drive-in. Now she's mad and won't tell me what about.
Any guesses?
Any guesses?
Remember Grayson? How they spoke? How weird it was?
Weird's not the word, I don't think.
But yeah, why is my vision like this?
Could be something to that.
It's blurry.
Gotta mull it over. For now, take me to North Oak.
That's supposed to help you figure out Rogue?
No, Carrie. Tell you once we're there. Movie was a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
Basically, now we get to go meet Carrie, Uridine.
Who would have thought?
Yep, that right there. Let me get that before I leave. Let's see here. How long do I stream for? Honestly, I don't have a limit. I could literally have it where I could stream for like 4 hours. I could stream for like 8 hours. I really don't have a limit, honestly. I just do it however long I want to, honestly. But I did say I was gonna end the stream after that mission, so I think that's what I'm probably gonna do. I still need to figure out something for supper, and it's already 9:06, so I think you kind of understand. But before I forget, let me quickly save. There we go. Yeah, you can see my main account. I've literally sunk hours into that, as you can tell. So. But, yeah, I'm going to call it a stream. Ornick, thank you for joining me, and Eagles, even though he's not typically here anymore. I probably will try to stream tomorrow again. Not 100% sure. If things do change, it will be where I, will say something via community tab when it comes to it. I'll put out a post saying, hey, that I won't or will. No, that I won't. So, like, if things change. But try to hope for tomorrow that I will. So, we'll see. You're welcome, Ornick, by all means. But, yeah, like I said, we'll see when it comes to it. We'll just have to see what tomorrow brings. Because, obviously, I have it where I got to go help that guy tomorrow. I don't know how long it's going to be. And we'll just have to see how that goes. Because I'm going to try to shoot for, like, if I do, it's going to be after that. So it might be, like, late, like, later than usual. So be ready for that just in case. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you in the next one.